the beginning of the work week. For some now, it's the beginning of the school week. For me, it's the beginning of the first week back after vacation. And sometimes that can be tough, getting into the beginning of anything or working your way back into something.
Well, there's just so many to-do lists. There's so much to keep in mind. And you don't have like the added benefit of, okay, well, I'm in the middle of this routine. It's familiar. So you're picking up a lot of things. And then there's a lot of what ifs. And am I forgetting anything? And of course, there's the inevitable, Mom, I forgot my... That's just going to happen. And so maybe, you're hearing people be like, hey, don't forget, take time for you. Don't forget to take a breather. Don't forget to rest, which is so good. We are pro-Sabbath. However, it can be really hard to even take time off.
And it's one of the reasons we would like to start our week, start our days with a morning focus where we dig into the Bible and find out what it says about who God is and who God says that you are. And in Exodus 33:14, it gives us a reason that we can rest. It says, and he said, my presence will go with you and I will give you rest.
This is God's response after a line of Moses' questions. Moses essentially is like, hey, you've told me I've found favor in your eyes, and that's great. And maybe I should just be okay with that. But I need something. I need some sort of idea or understanding that I can just rest. And that's when God is like, you can rest because I'm going to go with you. Where you leave from this point, I'm coming with you. And I think that's the kind of peace that we can have too, right? With the Holy Spirit, we know the to-do list is still going to be there, but no matter what it is, our God is going with us into the next thing.
Yeah, so no matter how busy the start of your week is, maybe you're just getting back to work this week too, or you're figuring out that new school schedule for this year, you don't have to just be like, oh yeah, I can rest. You can know that God is there with you and you have a reason to rest.